on behalf of Schwlar Worldwid work team, I would like to welcome all of you, and I would like to welcome our guests for this night, Dr. Our show as a topic or a lecture on the e-learning experience in Turkish universities, particularly Süleyman Demirel University. And prior to initiating our lecture for tonight, I would like to present a brief biography of our presenter for tonight, Dr. İlker Özçelik. Dr. İlker Özçelik has a very rich biography, but I summarized it in order to maintain the time. He is an assistant professor in English literature at Süleyman Demirel University in Turkey. And he is also at Massachusetts Institute of Technology. He is a regional editor of Open Access Global Shakespeare Digital Performance Archive. Dr. Özçelik has many books and published articles on his credit. He also a co-general editor of Journal of Social Sciences and has guest edited special issues of Journal of the British Shakespeare Association, Literacy Trek, and Borrowers and Lenders. Also the Journal of Shakespeare and Appropriation. Our guest also organized the first and second Shakespeare festivals in Turkey and chaired the International Conference on English Language, Literature, and Linguistics with the Prof. Naum Chomsky as a keynote speaker. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me to welcome our distinguished guest, İlker Özçelik, and I would like once again thank all of you for joining this class. The floor is yours. Please go ahead. Thank you in advance. I just, before you start, I just will give a notice that all our audience can, for example, direct their questions in English or in Arabic. And also, Mr. Ali Saleh is joining us to translate any question, any comment. Thank you very much. Dr. Özçelik, please go ahead. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your, Dr. Ahmed.
Thank you very much, Dr. Ahmed. Actually, I'm feeling a bit flattered. You know, thanks for your nice words and this nice introduction. And I wish everybody a happy evening. We are in the wake of coronavirus pandemic, and I hope you and your families are safe and doing great. So I just want to say hello and merhaba and selamun aleyküm to all of you, all of the participants. I'm very happy to meet you.
Thank you very much.
I would like to begin with a general introduction of our university and our country, our region, I mean. I guess some of you are familiar with Turkey or Turkish universities, or some of the professors or the participants here may have, I mean, mutual projects with some Turkish universities. So our university, Süleyman Demirel University, actually it was named after an ex-Turkish president. Süleyman Demirel is an ex-Turkish president, and our university was founded in 1992. So relatively speaking, we are a very young university.
من الواضح sorry دكتور إلكر. I think that it's clear. عفوا أقدم نفسي أنا علي صالحي، راح أكون مترجم وياكم. ما راح أحاول يعني أزعج الدكتور كثيرا، ولكن ما راح أتدخل إلى بعض الأمور اللي أنتم بتحبون أو بعض الأسئلة. طبعا بالبداية هو رحب فيكم وأتمنى لكم صحة وعافية بجائحة كورونا اللي تجتاحنا، وسلم علينا بكل اللغات. بعدين مباشرة دخل في موضوع الجامعة اللي سميت طبعا تيمنا بحاكم أو رئيس تركي سابق واسست الجامعه جامعه يعني سليمان دميريل في عام 1992. مره ثانيه يعني كل احنا على درايه بانكم كلكم على ثقافه عاليه باللغه الانجليزيه، ما راح اتدخل الى كل يعني في اللحظات القصوى او النقاط المهمه. Thank you. Okay, go ahead, Dr. Alka.
Just one quick question. Can I share my screen, Dr. Ahmed or Dr. Murat?
Yes, doctor. Yeah, we need that screen. It's fine.
But I need. It says the host disabled participant screen sharing.
Okay, I will ask him. Dr. Murad, do you hear me?
Okay. I think okay.
Yeah. Oh, so now enable. Okay, please go ahead.
And I would like to talk about the Times Higher Education ranking. In the World Universities ranking, our university is now, it's very good news for us actually. Now our university ranks 900, between 900 and 1000, so it's a very good news. Our university has climbed, I mean, in the ranking of, according to Times Higher Education statistics. Actually,
Worldwid, right?
And in terms of student numbers, Süleyman Demirel University is the 4th largest higher education institution in Turkey. So we have very big numbers of students. Now Süleyman Demirel University has more than 80,000 students. And 10,000 of them being international students from many Arabic countries, including Iraq, Libya, or Saudi Arabia, and we have students from different parts of the world. Mr. Ali.
بالكلام على جامعة سليمان دميريل، طبعا الجامعة هي ترتيبها العالمي من 900 إلى 1000، يعني تصنيفها بهذا الرنج، واللي هو طبعا يعتبر بأنه رنج مناسب لجامعة أسست في عام 1992. بالكلام عن داخل تركيا، الجامعة طبعا تصنيفها هو الرابع من ناحية يعني طبعا كبر الجامعة والاستيعاب الطالبة، اللي بها طبعا بها آلاف الطالبة يدرسون طبعا طلبة أتراك، وكم من معظم الدول العربية اللي عددهم سوريا وليبيا وغيرها، لربما حتى طلبة عراقيين موجودين داخل الجامعة. Yes.
So as you can imagine, you are professors from different parts of the world. As you can imagine it, that when the coronavirus pandemic broke out, it was very difficult for us, to arrange e-learning facilities for so many people, so many students. But somehow, as I will mention in the upcoming part of my presentation, you will see how we handled this mess, actually. And just quick facts about our university. We have 19 different faculties, so we can say that we offer education in almost all types of studies, and we have more than 2,500 academics. So it's really a huge university. We are the 4th largest university in Turkey. And Dr. Ali, I would like to skip this part a bit quickly because this might be boring. And these are the schools. So you can just mention about the schools.
Doctor, sorry for interrupting you. Can you show us a full review of your slides?
Sorry,
full screen.
Full review. Full screen, yes.
Yeah, it's better. Review, because I use my mobile.
Yeah, okay, now, I'm very sorry.
Okay, now fine. Yeah.
Okay. So these are the schools, and they are very active and thriving institutions.
90.
And these are our research centers. Actually, the most important one is the last one. It's a very center, distance learning and education. So until now, distance learning and e-learning and distance education technologies, coronavirus Do we need translation or shall I go?
Yeah.
I think it's clear, right? What do you think, Dr. Murad and Dr. Ahmed?
Yeah, it is clear for us, but if you translate in a brief, it is fine.
اوكي، بالحديث عن الجائحه اللي اجتازت العالم كله واللي حدثت يعني بالعالم كله، فايضا اظن جامعه اللي هي تحتوي على 19 كليه ايضا، وهذا العدد من الطلبه اللي يبلغ طالب طبعا كان امام تحدي كبير في اداره وفي يعني استخدام طريقه لتدريس هذا العدد الكبير من الطلاب، وعليه راح يعني في بضمن الندوه راح يعني يستعرض لنا النظام الالكتروني اللي تم اعتماده من قبل الجامعه للتعامل مع العدد الكبير من الطلبه. Yes.
So this is in short, in brief, this is our university. It's been 25 years ago, and we have universities. So, I mean, many Arabic students even can apply to these programs, and they can visit our university for one term or for full academic year. So it's a good opportunity actually that we have, I mean, these Farabi and Mevlana exchange programs. This is for students and academics. So if you would like to visit Turkey, or if you're on universities as an academic or as a student, so it's a very good opportunity.
حال جامعة سليمان دميريل حال أي جامعات طبعا تمتلك عدة من يعني برامج الفرص أو يعني برامج استبدال الطلبة والدراسات مع الجامعات الأوروبية ومع جامعات الولايات المتحدة الأمريكية، أيضا هم لديهم برامج يعني استبدال الطلبة فيما يعني كمثال يعني عندهم يافانا اكسشينج بروجرام، وايضا فرابي اللي يعني يستقبل يا اما الاكاديميين اللي هم سكولرز كباحثين، وايضا الطلبه بامكانهم التقديم على هذه البعثات او هذه برامج تبادل اللي بامكانهم ايضا زياره الجامعه والاطلاع على يعني الارث الثقافي والاكاديمي في الجامعه.
So if any one of the scholars are interested in this, they can apply to our university for agreement, and they can start visiting.
وعليه بامكان اي اكاديمي او اي شخص يحب يدرس التواصل طبعا عن هذه البرامج ويقدم عليها، ويعني بعدين تصير الفرصه لزياره الجامعه والدراسه بها.
And this is the natural beauties of Sparta. It is where our university was located. We are very close to Antalya. I think that most of you is familiar with Antalya province. So it's very close to Antalya. It's 1.5 hour drive to Antalya. So you can enjoy beautiful Antalya, and you can enjoy mountains, and you can enjoy rose. Actually, the city of Sparta is known as the city of roses and lakes. So you'll find many beautiful flowers and lakes in the city of Sparta. So this is in short, inshallah, after the pandemic is removed from the world, you can just come and visit our
موقع جامعة سليمان دميريل الجغرافي طبعا تقع في مدينة سبارتا، وهي طبعا تكون قريبة على مدينة طبعا يتامل الدكتور انه يعني زال هذا الوباء اللي اذى الناس طبعا، هو يرحب بالجميع ويا رب يعني يتمنى انكم تزورون المدينه وتطلعون على تفاصيلها وايضا على المدينه وعلى الجامعه نفسها.
And I think the video is in English, and it's a very short video. You'll see the beautiful mountains.
Yeah, fine.
Yeah, I think that's all. Thank you for watching.
Thank you, Dr.
So this is our university, and I think this is enough with the introduction. And I can just talk a bit about e-learning activities at our university, which is the main title of today's meeting.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So it was a very difficult time for all of us. Yeah, it was very difficult time of the world when the coronavirus pandemic first started, because actually Turkish universities, they were not ready for digital learning, distance learning. We had the technology, we had the background, but we almost never used them with our students. We didn't have any experience actually in the past.
طبعا منذ ان لاحت او ظهر حاله محايا في العالم، فقد عانينا كثيرا بايجاد طريقه للتعامل مع الطلبه، يعني اخر الوقت استقرينا على استخدام التعليم الالكتروني. التعليم الالكتروني كتجربه يعني احنا ما لم نخوضها كجامعه سليمان دميريل مع الرغم من وجود كامل الانفراستراكشر والعدد الالكترونيه، ولكن كتفعيليه لم او كاستخدام التعليم الالكتروني، وهذا كان ايضا تحدي بالنسبه لنا في التعامل مع الامر.
Yeah, like as if this COVID-19 pandemic, it pushed us, you know, to use technology more in education system. I believe that I mean the scholars in social sciences, they will in future they will discuss, they will analyze, and they will research this. You know, for example, our department, English Language and Literature department, we have two professors who are you know, AT.
Yes.
And they didn't know how to use mobile phone, emails. They didn't know how to use WhatsApp, such technologies, Viber, no Zoom, no Adobe Connect, nothing. But now to employ these technologies in their daily lives.
وعندما ظهر وباء كورونا دفعنا بقوة للاعتماد على التكنولوجيا في التدريس، ولكن أيضا لدينا بعض الأساتذة والأكاديميين في الجامعة الذين كأساتذة بهذا العمر، يعني أساتذة يعني كبيرين في السن، للتعامل مع التكنولوجيا عفوا وإيصال المادة إلى الطالب. حالهم هذا هو القسم اللي يعني هو اللي يعني يدرس به الدكتور اللي هو قسم اللغة الإنجليزية والأدب الإنجليزي.
Yeah, and at first, most of the universities, they were not ready for distance learning, and Turkish Higher Education Council, YÖK, in Ankara, a branch of Turkish government, they decided that the universities who have the they provided courses, they continued their courses but those universities in eastern Turkey, I mean new universities or universities without technology, they couldn't have their classes online, they couldn't deliver online. So the government decided that maybe June or July, early July most probably, they will start face-to-face education as a makeup class, you know.
What? Sorry. What do you mean by face to face? You mean teaching at the university?
Who could not deliver online lectures because they didn't have the technology.
They will come. They will come to the university.
Yeah, most probably in July.
Yeah, he means physical learning.
Yes, I understand. التركية قررت انه بعض الجامعات اللي ليست لديها القدره على استخدام التعليم المبعد والتعليم الالكتروني واعتماده مع الطلبه، انه قررت ربما بشهر تموز او بشهر سبتمبر اللي هو الشهر التاسع انه بعض الطلبه اللي ينتمون للجامعات الشرقيه، يعني ضرب مثال الجامعه، انه يعني يصير التعليم داخل الجامعه نفسها، يعني يجون تعليم فيزيكال، التعليم بتواجدهم، يعني كانما حال الامر السنوات الماضيه السابقه، لانه بعض الجامعات اللي ما قدروا الاساتذه او الطلاب يتوصلون الكترونيا في الحكومه التركيه قررت انه يصير التعليم داخل الجامعه نفسها.
This is for some of universities, not for all of them. For example, universities in Istanbul, universities in Antalya, universities in Ankara, they delivered online lectures. It's good with them. But the problem is with some universities in the East. You know, they didn't have any technological background. They didn't have any technological, equipment. So it was a bit problematic for them to adapt to new system, to new type of education, which is very, very new.
طبعا هاي الطريقه اللي راح تعتمدها الحكومه التركيه طبعا هي ممكن الجامعات، يعني فرضا جامعه انقره، جامعه اسطنبول، جامعه انطاليا، هي جامعات ممتازه وجامعات مكيفه لاستخدام التعليم الالكتروني، ولكن بعض الجامعات التي تقع في شرق تركيا هي اللي يعني ربما نسميها الجامعات الفقيره الكترونيا، يعني هي اللي الحكومه التركيه طبعا قررت انه تستخدم التعليم داخل الجامعه نفسها، يعني ابتعادا عن التعليم الالكتروني.
And specifically, our university, Süleyman Demirel University, they sent the academics a guideline, and this is also for academics and students. And we started delivering our courses online via Adobe Connect. We had been using Adobe Connect for our online educations.
So it's an app, it's a program, right? It's an application called Adobe Connect, right?
Program, yeah, I'll show it.
Nice.
So
وعليه بالحديث عن جامعة سليمان دميريل، يعني قامت الجامعة برسالة دليل للطلبة وللأساتذة باستخدام تطبيق يسمى Adobe Connect اللي راح يعرض الدكتور انه ويشرح لنا كيف يتم التعامل معه من قبل التدريسين ومن قبل الطلبة نفسهم. Yes, go ahead, doctor.
Actually, I have a video. Which one do you prefer, Dr. Ahmed? Do you want me to show the video, or do you want me to talk?
As you wish, doctor. You can show the video and talk when you finish. If that video is short, right? As the previous one?
Maybe, yeah. Maybe.
Okay. Yeah, it is fine. It is okay.
So one moment, please.
So you can show us the video and then you can comment. Thank you.
Hang on a minute, please. So you can see the screen now?
Yes, we see your screen.
So
it's for the application itself.
Yeah, it's a very, very long guideline for students and for academics. And one thing our university was very successful is this. From the first day of the pandemic, our university used Twitter, Instagram, and other technologies, you know, to allow more and more students to get necessary information.
ومنذ بداية الوباء واستخدام هاي الطريقة طبعا الجامعة أو يعني كما قلت سابقا أو كما قال الدكتور هو بالأصل بإرسال هذا الدليل إلى كل الطلبة حتى طبعا الأساتذة يعني والطلبة نفسهم حتى يطلعون به، واستخدمت برامج أخرى كتويتر وكإنستغرام يعني لتوعية باستخدام هذا الدليل أو لإرسال معلومات أكثر عن كيفية استخدام تطبيق أدوب كونكت حتى يكون معروف لدى الجميع.
And another thing, they made videos, which is very good and which is very creative, because you know students, they don't want to read. This is the problem with all of us. I think this is something familiar. I mean, less and less people want to read. So yeah, and they made such videos to show people, you know, to show students, and they really get very good information. And this video is for students and for academics how to use Adobe Connect.
وعليه أيضا قامت الجامعة بعمل فيديو توضيحي أو فيديو يحتوي على شرح توضيحي كيفية استخدام التطبيق ويعني يعني واستخدامه كدليل لجميع المواد، لأنه معظم الطلبة كما يقول الدكتور إنه يعني مو الكل يحب يقرأ، وأيضا قامت عمل فيديو حتى تكون طريقة إيصال المعلومة طريقة متكاملة كدليل مكتوب وأيضا كفيديو مرئي.
Süleyman Demirel Üniversitesi Yükseköğretim Kurulu'nun koronavirüs salgınına yönelik aldığı tedbirler kapsamında ve şifrenizle
I don't know what's wrong. One moment, please. It's a bit long, but I'll skip some parts and you can see.
Yeah, you can skip this. Maybe due to the internet.
Now you can see it?
Yeah, we see now.
@ed.tr adresine giriniz. Açılan sayfada öğrenci numarası ve şifrenizle sisteme giriş yapınız. Sol taraftaki menüden dönem dersleri seçeneğini işaretlediğinizde dönem içerisinde aldığınız dersler listelenecektir. Canlı olarak derse katılmak için ilgili dersinizin sağ tarafında yer alan canlı linkine tıklayabilirsiniz.
So, you know, the academics internet connection sometimes it's low or sometimes it's better. We have better connections. The academic can choose. They have two options. We can have a live class. We can deliver an online lecture, which is live. And we can just, save, and students can listen, join or watch it at another time.
later. Okay, nice. بالحديث عن تطبيق أدوب كونكت اللي الجامعة طبعا استخدمته للاستخدام مع الطلبة، يحتوي على خيارين. الخيار الأول يسمح للأستاذ أن يكون في بث مباشر مع الطلبة وشرح المادة وإيصالها لهم، والخيار الثاني هو خيار حفظ وتسجيل المادة وتكون متاحة للطلبة بالوصول لها أينما أرادوا. Dr. This is just for your information. I got a notification that in 8 minutes that the Zoom application will switch off, then we will come back again to the Zoom again. Okay, this is just for information.
Okay, so I was afraid that this was only for me and I was getting nervous here.
No. In 8 minutes.
It's for us.
Okay, thanks for reminding.
It's okay, go ahead. Nice.
So,
Dr. Ahmed and Dr. Ali, so we can watch this video in it's only 5 minutes, and then in our second meeting I can talk. That's okay?
Yes, Doctor, we have no problem. You can continue until the Zoom stop, we can resume again.
Okay, thank you.
No.
So,
and all our audience know that. They know this much.
Okay, because you know this is my first time with Zoom.
golcuk.sdu.edu.tr adresine öğrenci olarak giriş yaptıktan sonra sol tarafta yer alan uzaktan eğitim ders yönetimi seçeneğini işaretleyebilirler. Sayfanın ortasında döneme ait dersleriniz listelenecek. Canlı olarak katılmak istediğiniz ders için canlı ders için tıklayınız seçeneğini işaretleyebilirsiniz. Canlı dersler haftalık ders programınızdaki ders saatinde başlayacaktır. Lisans ve lisansüstü öğrencilerimiz bu aşamadan sonra aynı arayüzle işlemlerine devam edeceklerdir. Açılan sayfada öğrenci numarası ve şifrenizle sisteme giriş yapınız. Dilerseniz öğrenci bilgi sisteminde ana sayfada Adobe Connect şifrenizi değiştirebilirsiniz. Uygulama size iki farklı seçenek sunacaktır. Bu seçeneklerden tarayıcıda aç seçeneğini kullanırsanız desteklemesi durumunda Chrome, Firefox, Explorer gibi tarayıcılardan sistem açılacaktır. Uygulamada aç seçeneğiyle Adobe Connect uygulamasını indirmen için bir link verilecektir. Bu linkteki adımları takip ederek uygulamayı kurabilirsiniz. Kurulum işleminden sonra tarayıcınızı yenilediğinizde sistem açılacaktır. Uygulamada aç seçeneği daha çok özelliğe erişim imkanı verecektir. Artık canlı derse katılmış bulunmaktasınız. Eğer ders eğitmeni size toplantı esnasında yetkili tıklayarak sesinizi açabilirsiniz. Mikrofon imleci yeşil renkte ve yanında ses dalgası varsa sesiniz katılımcılar tarafından duyuluyor demektir. Aynı şekilde kamera görüntünüzü açmak için yine üst taraftaki araçlardan kamera görseline tıklayarak görüntünüzü paylaşabilirsiniz.
So this is the main layout. I don't know if you are familiar with Adobe Connect. So it's very similar to Zoom, and we can share screen. Here you see the screen, or we can share our video on the right hand column of the page. You can see it, and we can share videos sometimes, and it has steps. It has good stability. We didn't have any connection problems until now. This might be due to the application and because of good internet quality infrastructure in Turkey.
نعم، بالحديث هذا عن تطبيق الالكتروني اللي الدكتور وصف انه نوعا ما مشابه لتطبيق زوم، واللي من ميزات تطبيق ادوبي كونكت اللي هو يتمتع باستقراريه ثابته، يعني لا تسبب يعني جوده الانترنت لا تسبب اي ازعاج لكادر سواء كانوا تدريسيين او الطلبه باستخدام هذا التطبيق. Yes.
Her iki araç çubuğunun solunda yer alan işaretine basarak gelişmiş ayarlara ulaşabilirsiniz. Yine ders eğitmeninin yetki vermesiyle ekranınızı paylaşabilirsiniz. Ekranı paylaşırken size sunulan seçeneklerden beyaz tahtayı paylaş.
So we can share our screen, files or something else, and we like a blackboard, empty blackboard that we can use as like taking notes to show students, you know. And we can also share our screen like we are doing now with Zoom.
وايضا يتمتع هذا التطبيق اللي هو دوب كونكت طبعا بخاصيه اللي هو مشاركه الماده سواء كانت ماده مكتوبه او ماده مرئيه، وباستعراض يعني سلايدز اذا كانت المحاضره تحتوي على سلايدز سواء كان باوربوينت او غيرها، ومشاركتها مع الطلبه واستخدامها في يعني بطريقه التدريس.
Flash seçeneğiyle üzerinde çizim ve yazı işlemlerini yapabileceğiniz sanal bir beyaz tahta görüntüsünü kullanıcılarla paylaşabilirsiniz. Belge paylaş seçeneğiyle daha önceden hazırladığınız bir belgeyi toplantı içerisinde paylaşabilirsiniz. Önceki derslerde paylaştığınız belgeyi kişi paylaş menüsü içerisinde görebilir ve yeniden paylaşabilirsiniz. Belge paylaşımı için açılan pencereden bilgisayarıma göz at seçeneğiyle dosyalarınızı seçebilirsiniz. Yakınlaştırıp uzaklaştırabilirsiniz. Sayfalar arasında geçebilirsiniz. Paylaşımı durdur seçeneğiyle belge paylaşım işlemini sonlandırabilirsiniz. Ekranımı paylaş seçeneğinde ise ekran görüntünüzü ya da bir uygulamayı paylaşabilirsiniz. Bu durumda Adobe Connect arayüzü mini denetim görüntüsüne geçecektir. mini denetim durumundayken yeşil butonları kullanarak gelişmiş ayarları yapabilirsiniz.
So this is the screen sharing part.
Ekran paylaşımını durdurmak için mini denetim görünümünde sağ üst tarafta yer alan butona basabilirsiniz. Dersi kayıttan izlemek için lisans öğrencisi.
And okay, I would like to show you our system for students and academics, and you can see how we do the online courses. And I want to share my screen.
الآن راح نعرض لكم النظام اللي متبع من قبل الأساتذة والتدريسيين اللي تم اتباعه يعني بعملية تدريس المادة واستخدام مع نظام الكورسات.
Yes.
Okay, this is our system where in the past we used to grade our students and we used to share our notes, class notes, course materials through this system. And now we use it also for e-learning.
طبعا هذا النظام في السابق تم استخدامه طبعا لتقييم الطلبه ويعني ولارسال بعض المواد. الان تم استخدام اخر وهو يعني بالتعليم الالكتروني والتعليم عن بعد.
Do we have a question or?
Yeah, no,
go ahead.
it's fine.
The students and the academics use the same system. The system is for academics and students at the same time. And here, this is our system. It's in Turkish. And on the left-hand column, you'll see many notes. This is for course materials, or the office work, paperworks, petitions that we can write for the rector's office or the dean's office, something like this. And our university has the online link here on the.
Nice. هذا النظام المتبع من قبل الأساتذة والطلبة لديهم في الجامعة اللي هو طبعا يحتوي على كل ما يخص عملية التدريس من ناحية إرسال المادة، من ناحية الهوم وورك، ومن ناحية التواصل مع الأساتذة مع الطلبة. وأيضا تم إضافة سينك اللي هو طبعا أونلاين تيتشنج، يعني اللي من خلاله تم تفعيل أو يعني العمل بطريقة الإلكتروني.
And when I click here for the terms, courses, my courses, for example, I have 5 courses this term, including British poetry or selected pieces, literary pieces, English pieces.
ما هذا الاحتمال ضغط عليه حولي.
And,
okay, go ahead, doctor.
There are two options. If I click on the courses that I have already made, for example, these are the list of the courses.
That you already finished. You mean you already finished teaching?
Yeah, that I already finished and delivered.
Yes, I understood.
And students can anytime. They just can join, sign in, and they can watch it.
بالحديث ايضا عن نظام الادوبي كونكت او هذا البرنامج، الان الدكتور يستعرض يعني ليس في الجامعه، يعني هنا الكورسات يستعرضها ان يدرسها طلب من ضمن الادب الانجليزي عفوا وغيرها. والان في هذه النافذه لديه خيارين. الاول يتضمن الماده التي قام بتدريسها كان تكون بالفصل الاول او الفصول التي سبقت والتي تكون وموجوده في ذاكره البرنامج بحيث كل يعني جميع طلبه بامكانهم الدخول ودراستها متى شاءوا، وايضا تحتوي الواجهه على الكورسات التي يتم تدريسها للطلبه بالوقت الحاضر.
For example, this one is my first class. It was delivered on April 9, and the whole duration of the course is 35 minutes, as you can see.
هناك مثال يضرب الدكتور الدكتور انه يعني الكورس الاول اللي تم العمل به او تم الاستفاده بهذا البرنامج اللي هو كان بتاريخ 9/4 طبعا 2020 واللي كان مدته 35 دقيقه وموجود حاليا في ذاكره البرنامج والطلبه بامكانهم ايضا في هذا الوقت الدخول اليه ويعني والاستماع الى شرح المحاضره.
I preferred to deliver my courses I mean asynchronic, not live, because at first students and people from all over Turkey they were very actively using internet, so the infrastructure didn't allow us to make live courses. So you know, one day in a week I went to the university campus and I gave my courses, I delivered my lectures, for example early in the morning or late in the evening, and I just saved them into the system so they could come and listen some other time.
So the doctor, so you mean you go by foot to the university and make video for your lecture, then you upload them to the system, right?
Yeah, doctor, as I told you before, we had two options to deliver lectures. One is live.
Online, yes, one live and one is recorded or saved.
Yeah.
Schedule.
I prefer recorded courses because the internet didn't allow us to make live courses.
Yes, understood. وعليه يخبرنا لنا الدكتور بانه الطريقه المعتمده اليه يعني كطريقه مفضله هي طريقه السايكرونيك تيتشنج، هي طريقه طبعا تسجيل المحاضره وارفاقها الى البرنامج حتى يتمكن الطلبه بالدخول اليها متى ما شاءوا. هو يتجنب طريقه الاونلاين تيتشنج يعني طريقه التواجد لايف يعني بث حي مع الطلبه، انه هذا يعني يسبب عدم تواجد الطلبه نظرا لسوء خدمه الانترنت اللي ربما تحيق بعض الطلبه من التواجد في الوقت اللي يكون به الدكتور موجود.
And now I would like to show how we just make a course. When I click here and start the live course, start online, it takes me to Adobe Connect's page automatically.
طبعا هاي الصوره هي جامعه سليمان، هي جامعه سليمان درمي.
But with my access to the system, maybe it's just because the end of the term.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, because our term has just finished last week before the Eid, the festival, and now this week is the exam time in our university. Maybe it's just because of this that I cannot access to the system now at the Connect system.
لربما أواجه الآن صعوبة بالدخول إلى البرنامج، والسبب يعود إلى أن ربما انتهاء الفصل اللي كان قبل فترة العيد، والآن لربما لدي مواجهة أو عفوا لدي مشكلة أواجهها الآن في الدخول إلى البرنامج، لربما يعود هذا السبب اللي هو انتهاء الفصل ما قبل فترة العيد.
But I can show a recorded course.
أما الآن سأحاول أن أريكم بعض الدروس أو المواد التي تم تسجيلها من قبلي وتم عرضها إلى الطلبة.
No, I cannot. It's maybe because I'm now using Zoom, and maybe the two applications they just they collapse, something like this.
لربما ايضا يعود السبب بعدم مقدرتي على الدخول الى داخل النظام. لربما انا توني استخدم برنامج زوم الان معكم، والان ايضا قدرتي استخدم تطبيق ادوبي كونكت. لربما النظامان يتعارضان مع بعض، لذلك لم اتمكن من الدخول الى نظام ادوبي كونكت.
Yeah, I think this is all I can say about our university's online education system. If you have any questions, Dr. Ahmed, and
okay,
if
Doctor.
you want me to...
Okay, Doctor, thank you very much for your very interesting presentation about the experience of e-learning at the Sliman Demiral University. We enjoyed with your lecture. And before initiating or before open the floor to our audience, I just wonder about in your opinion, to what extent people there, I mean students and professors, are satisfied with e-learning?
Well, from the professor's side, I think I'm not satisfied at all. You know, because I'm a professor of literature, and very difficult, you know, to understand the feelings without a face-to-face education. You know, to transfer your knowledge and getting the necessary feedback from students, it's really difficult. But from the other side, my sister is a student in Istanbul, at Istanbul University, and she's studying sociology. What she says, the online education, e-learning, it's very good because people, they do not waste time in traffic. I mean, in big cities, I mean, like Baghdad, like Riyadh, like Istanbul, like Moscow, like New York. It's very, very difficult for people to commute to long distance. So it's very beneficial. For it's time efficient, time saving, and it's really good in that. And you know, you don't need to travel.
Okay, and what about the exams? Have you they did that e-learning exam or?
You are a very good professor.
I mean,
you never
mechanism they use.
Yeah, you never forget exams.
It is the plot.
Yeah, this is the problem. So, and also as I saw from the website, I think all students there at Sliman Demiral University, I think they have portals, right?
Yeah, and it's a very good question. We had like 3 options for exams. Actually, really, I wish I could show it. We can make an online exam between a fixed time. For example, from 10 o'clock in the morning to 6 o'clock in the evening. But the university didn't want us to do this because some of the students, you know, they live in rural places, they live in villages, and they did not have stable internet connection. And it would be, you know, difficult for them, and they would be victim, you know. So we preferred to give them assignments, and they can submit it, I mean, from 15 to 20th of May. So they had 5 days to submit it, either by phone or by system.
By the way,
so when they submit, Victory, they submit their answers or reports?
They submit.
Sorry for interrupting both of you, because this is very important for us, for me as example, really. بالمناسبة فيما سبق الدكتور أحمد سؤال جدا دكتور كان جوابه لأنه أيضا يعني بالجامعة وهذا النظام بإمكانه يعني امتحان الطلبة باستخدام الأونلاين، يعني الامتحان الحي، ولكن هذا الأمر يعني ما اعتمدت الجامعة، كون انه بعض الطلبه يسكنون في قرى ويسكنون في اماكن بعيده جدا، لربما ما يتمتعون بخدمه الانترنت بصوره جيده وتمكنهم من الامتحان بوقت قياسي، وعليه اتبعت نظام اخر اللي هو نظام اعطاء الواجب، نظام الاساينمنت. كمثال ضرب لنا الدكتور، فرضا يعني يتم اعطاء اساينمنت للطلبه بتاريخ 15/5 ولغايه 20/5 على الطالب ان يكون قد اكمل الاساينمنت ويقوم بارسالها مره اخرى الى الاستاذ. Yes, go ahead, Doctor.
And Dr. Ahmed, about the exams. This is about the exams. So,
yeah.
You see my screen now, yes?
Yeah, now I see. Yeah.
Okay. So this is, for example, my course, English Poetry 1, and there are 43 students here registered, and it's the third grade. And now this is for a midterm exam. Okay, I have 4 options here. The first one is assignment. So you give them an assignment, a topic, and they write and they submit it back to you.
كمثال هنا يذكر الدكتور بانه الشاشه قدامنا تشير على انه هناك اساينمنت تم اعطاها اللي هي طبعا بالادب الانجليزي او عفوا بالشعر الانجليزي اللي بيها طبعا 34 مشارك للمستوى الثالث، ويتم اعطائهم يعني كاساينمنت اخر لتوبك معين رأس موضوع عن موضوع معين، ويتم عمل اساينمنت له ويقدم للاستاذ مره اخرى كجزء من المتطلبات اللي يطلبها الاستاذ من الطالب.
And the second one is it's an offline classic exam. So you give the students an offline open-end questions, a set of questions, open-end questions, and they answer it, and they
So you mean that they can deliver it whatever they need, or there is a limited time, there is a deadline?
As you remember, the first one was assignment. We give the students a topic, yes, and they write. This is offline. Of course, there's a time frame, but a very short or limited time, like an online test, like not 2 hours, but maybe 3 weeks.
Exactly. النوع الثاني بعد ما قال الدكتور النوع الاول هو اعطاء طلبه assignment ويتم عملها والاجابه عنها بوقت قياس 5 ايام الى 6 يعني مطلب او واجب خلينا نسميه بحريه تامه، اللي يتم اعطاء مجموعه اسئله الى الطلبه ولديهم الوقت الكافي، الوقت الكبير جدا. طبعا الوقت الكبير او الوقت الكافي بيقضون السنه الدراسيه الحاليه للاجابه عنها، وبعدين يتم ايضا يعني تصعيدها.
Sorry, Doctor, just one more question, if possible. For the second option, you say there is no time limit. So how the course instructor ensure that there is no cheating in this case? Sorry.
Actually,
because it is difficult, since there is no time limited.
Yeah.
No time limit. Actually, so by this way, yeah, of course.
Actually, it's also the same with the assignment.
Exactly, yes, the same case.
So, in order to prevent any sort of plagiarism, I mean, like cheating or plagiarism or copying from internet sources, for example, personally, I have used Turnitin.
Yeah, here by using Turnitin, you can, for example, check the plagiarism for assignment.
Yeah.
But for example, exam, you cannot use Turnitin.
Yeah. So this was risk. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Doctor. Okay. Thank you very much for your presentation and for answering.
Sorry.
May I ask a question, please? May I ask a question, please?
Sorry, Doctor. Yeah. Now the floor is open for our audience. You can ask your question whether in Arabic or English as you like.
Okay, just wait. Please, doctors and professors, please just wait. There is a queue of questions. Please take your queue. Okay. I will get the question one by one.
Okay.
Now we have a question.
Excuse me, on the type of
please, Dr. Moyed. Please, Dr. Moyed. Please, Dr. Moyed. Please, Dr. Moyed.
Yeah.
Take
Shall
your cue.
I ask right
Take your
now,
cue. Now we have
shall I wait?
Mr.
Okay, Murad, if you have the cue, you can use.
Okay, Mr. Maytham.
Hello.
Mr. Maytham, please.
Mr. Maytham.
Yes. I have two questions, please.
Yes, please.
Okay, so my first question, you said that the type of interaction you get from your students. That's my first question. The second question is, what's the challenges you face in e-learning and how you trying to resolve these challenges?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Thank you.
Can you please repeat the first question? The first
Yes.
question.
Yes, you mentioned that you prefer to record your lectures and upload it, recording your lectures and upload it to the system. Then the students go back and watch these lectures. But how you encourage your students to interact with you? There is not any live interaction in the lectures then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Actually, well, your first question and second question is quite, interrelated. So it was the biggest and the foremost and the first and the biggest challenge that we faced was the interaction, especially with the students of humanities, with the students of, literature, psychology, or sociology, or archaeology, or history. It's very difficult to have a class without interaction, So to get more and more students involved, we organized some YouTube meetings where we watch, theaters, or where we share our favorite poem with students and with the academics, to get more students involved.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Doctor.
Okay, we have another
Dr.
question.
Murad,
Okay,
second question.
Okay, Dr. Najib from Malaysia.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much, Dr. Murad. Thank you very much. Many thanks and for his presentation. Actually, I understood from your presentation that you mentioned that only after the COVID-19 university starting doing or concerning the e-learning.
Mm-hmm.
And this, in this case, with this huge of 19 faculty and many students, I think it's not easy to start suddenly change from traditional learning to e-learning in this situation. Is very challenging to your very challenging. Also, is I don't know if you did you apply all this e-learning all for all of those 19 faculties, or just a specific faculty they start doing that? And what about what exactly? There is many platforms now they're using for e-learning. Many universities using Google, using Meet, using anything. What's actually the main one, the main platform that university use? And is it still now? Still they use it and they continue with this? No. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. I thank you. Thank you for the question and participation. Actually, yes, it was very difficult. I told for presentation. It was very difficult and challenging for students and for academics, you know, because for years, since it was first established, we have been delivering face-to-face education we have been giving. So it was very problematic at first, but one positive thing was that when the Turkish government decided to close all schools, you know, we had the Turkish Higher Education Council gave us 1 month almost, like even actually it was 5 weeks for preparation. And we used this time very efficiently for the preparation. Even we went to school, to campus many times in a week to make the necessary preparations.
Okay. We have another question from Dr. Russell. Dr. Russell.
You can switch to the next one if Dr. Russell is not available.
Dr. Nadia. دكتور نادية.
السلام عليكم.
دكتور علي بس دقيقة عندنا أمامك أسئلة دكتور عفوا.
نعم دكتور وياي.
نعم دكتور حاول تترجم الأسئلة إذا.
Okay دكتور مراد. So Dr. Murad, this is the question that have been sent by some people from Algeria?
Yes.
Okay, Dr. Elker, there is a question says that how just wait a second, let me get it. Dr. Are you there?
Yes.
Yeah, please.
Okay, the question is that how will be the trace or the effect of the e-learning on the student himself? I mean, after graduation, he will do his own work after graduation. I mean, to be more specified, that's to say, is this e-learning will open like initiative that those graduated students will do like e-learning in front of like I mean by then in advance that they can get some like for example wages or some financial support by doing this e-learning. This could be like a financial income in the future?
I mean, you mean for students or for researchers?
For students.
Yeah, most probably, yeah, because you know the COVID-19, you know, it pushed people to change.
Okay.
Like, I mean, even
so the answer is yes.
Or even forcefully, yeah, people started to change and people started to think in different ways. You know, we are the academics and we have never thought of meeting online. Yeah, we wanted to go to the conferences in other countries, in other cities, yes. You know, but it pushed us. You know, the humankind always try to find solution, and now we are thinking differently.
So we can say that the answer is yes. Depending on the saying that the necessity is the mother of invention. So the answer is yes.
Yeah.
Okay. دكتور علي عبد الصمد.
دكتور أحمد.
دكتور علي عبد الصمد تفضل. دكتور علي عبد الصمد.
السلام عليكم.
And we have questions from.
اوكي دكتور، السلام عليكم دكتور.
سلامة الله. دكتور بس اختصر بالسؤال حتى يترجمه بدقة.
السؤال هو دكتور، شكرا لك دكتور مراد، شكرا جزيلا دكتور أحمد على التقديم وعلى طبيعة الترجمة اللي كلش واضحة إن شاء الله. شكرا للمحاضر. سؤالي للأستاذ المحاضر التي مرت بها أقصد بها التعليم الالكتروني في تركيا، وأهم العقبات التي وقفت أثناء التطبيق. هذا سؤالي، شكرا جزيلا.
شكرا دكتور.
The question, Dr. Alker, can be classified in two types. For number one, what are the basic stages that the university gone through by preparing this e-learning, and what are the obstacles that you may face by doing this e-learning?
The first stage, and the one thing that our university was very successful is in this, the guidelines, including infographics, including videos, including Twitter, Facebook, Instagram pages, so every single student and every single academic, they learned, they got information in seconds. So they didn't panic, they knew what to do, or when the e-learning started, they knew how to register, how to sign up. And our university has created WhatsApp pages, and it works 24 hours, 7 days. And if you have a problem, immediately it's sorted out by a single WhatsApp message. And one thing I should thank Turkish government is that they provided free internet, free gigabytes for students. Yeah, like 15 gigabytes per month, so that they can watch their courses.
And this is free or by payment?
No, it's free of charge.
Free of charge.
Yeah,
that's fine.
Yeah. Okay. بالإجابة على هذا السؤال يكون واضح من قبل الشخص اللي تم السؤال. أحد الخطوات الأساسية اللي تبعتها الجامعة هو عمل دليل إلكتروني ومرئي، ودليل واضح جدا بالخطوات التمهيدية الأولى، وتم نشر هذا الدليل بكل منصات التواصل الاجتماعي في واتساب وغيرها، حتى الكل يكونوا لا يصابون بالذعر عندما يرون هكذا منصة تعليمية قادمة من أجل التعليم. أيضا من اللي وفرتها هو إيصال خدمة إنترنت بالمجان للجميع أو لمن يعانون من بطء خدمة الإنترنت، لربما تصل إلى 15 جيجا بايت بالشهر، وكانت بالمجان. فكانت هذه أحد الخطوات التمهيدية لترسين ولإرساخ فكرة استخدام هذا البرنامج، واللي هو كان على وشك اعتماده بالخطوات التمهيدية الأولى بالتعليم الإلكتروني.
اوكي. عندنا مشكلة بالمايكات ما جاي تنفتح ويانا، ما أعرف ليش. دكتور علي، أستاذ علي.
Okay, Dr. Murad, if there is more questions.
Okay, Dr. Ahmed, there is a question.
Can I ask, please?
Okay. Dr. Mu'taz, تفضل.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Doctor, for this nice presentation. Actually, when we discussed about the education, we considered only that for certificate or degree. What I think that the education, e-learning or face-to-face physical attendance of students, the education is also considered the learning the system, the rule, the social interaction. So what about this abnormal condition? Okay, the e-learning is important, but in normal condition, I think the physical attendance of students is better, more better, and it can be sustained by e-learning. This I want to thank.
Hi. Schwlar.
Yes, do you have a question, please?
Yeah, Maha. You hear me?
Yeah, welcome.
Okay, I'm Maha Al-Qasim from Palestine. I'm an educational supervisor and a lecturer at Al-Quds Open University. Firstly, it's very nice to meet you and thank you for this valuable presentation. Only I have a little bit question. Did you develop a questionnaire this e-learning in Turkey, or you conduct an interviews to measure at least the impact of e-learning?
Thank you. Doctor, do you hear the question? Yeah.
No, he's not here. He's out.
Doctor, can you open this?
Can I repeat?
Dr. Ilkar is out.
Dr. Murad, please open the voice to Dr. Ilkar.
He's not here.
Can I repeat?
He's out. He's out.
Professor Ahmed, can I repeat the question, please?
Please just wait for a minute, please, because our presenter has no voice now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dr. Murad, can you open the speaker to Dr. Ilkar?
جاي حاول.
دقيق. اوكي بون ابيتي اون ان شاء الله. بالسلامة. صح باي.
دكتور الكب now.
Okay, it's okay.
Can you repeat the question?
Okay. Palestine, can you repeat your question? Dr. Ilkar, do you hear me now? Yeah. Fine. So repeat your please.
My pleasure.
Okay, now our guest is listening to you.